All right, new YouTube series. Road to $100,000 a month. Road to a 100K a month. Doesn't have to be consistent. I just need in a 30-day span, need to make $100,000. Truth is, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I know I want to make the money, so this is very sketchy for me because this series could take 3 months or it could take 10 years. I'm not sure. Road to 100K a month. It's gonna be fucked. Not gonna lie to you. Let's get to it and let's try to do it. And while we're here, let's go over the rules. There are no rules. Any money that I make is considered to the $100,000 threshold, right? If I'm at 91,000 for the month and I can't make 9 grand any other way, I'm going to the casino. I'm selling some bullshit. I'm selling something I might sell my car. Whatever it is, all I gotta do is just make 100,000 from YouTube, from TikTok revenue, real estate, whatever it is. I'm also gonna try to get fit. So I'm trying to get my body right now. I'm like 179, 19% body fat. I go to the gym a little bit, but while we're doing this, we're also gonna try to eat healthy, stay clean, and just keep hustling. I'm on a 6-pack, dog. All right, this is my body, what it looks like right now. It's not crazy, it's not bad or nothing, but boy, if you don't get, you know, nothing crazy. Not too crazy. But yeah, that's another part of the series. We're gonna try to get fit while we're doing this, and we're just gonna keep hustling. This is gonna be a fucked journey though. All right, so 100K is a lot of money for the whole year. That's a lot of money. If you make 100K, you're like wealthy almost. I'm trying to make 100K in 1 month. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Now I have to do it because I'm documenting it to the world, right? Right now, we need to figure out what all I have, the skills I have, and how I can use that to make money. All right, these are my 4 current skills I have right now. Being a realtor, wholesaling, social media, and cold calling. This is my bread and butter. This is what I'm good at. If I somehow manage them together, we can probably make the 100K in a month. I have friends, multiple friends who made 6 figures in wholesaling and being a realtor, and we all know people who are making money from social media. Social media is quick money. Cold calling, shit sucks, right? Hate it. But to get the deals from wholesaling and being a realtor, you have to cold call. But this is a tool to make the 6 figures, right? Social media, I think is gonna be the bread and butter though. This is why I'm making the video. Because I think social media is the only way I'm gonna make 100K. Fuck cold calling. I'd rather get famous and get rich that way. Being a realtor wholesaling is up and down. Some days you might make money, some days you won't. But I think social media is where I'm gonna make a lot of the money. Let's go on to the next slide. All right, number 2 is the current money I have saved up right now, 8.4 thousand. And that shit is going down quick, very quick. I made 12,000, a little over 12,000 in July. I closed like 2-3 deals, and so I'm not even close. 12.2, I'm not even close. I need a fucking 9x it to, but the current money I've saved up is 8.4. We're gonna use this money to invest back into the brand, the business, something, right? Somehow I'm gonna make 100K in 1 month. My current ways of making money right now, I have a couple of different sources, but they're not enough. Social media, the second thing is being a realtor. A lot of referrals, sphere of influence, people that I know that wanna buy a house, sell a house. Second way of making money. Also, I get leads from being on Instagram too. Wholesaling is very random right now. I've only been doing it for 3 months. Finally closed my first deal in 3 days. Random coaching. Yeah, it comes from social media. It's random. I don't structure it. It's just whenever they come to my DMs, I might hit them up saying, hey, I got you if you need it. TikTok views. I make 50 cents per 1,000 views. There we go. I made $1,500 this month from TikTok. That's great. Boom. So these are my current ways of making money. Ways to make 100K a month from my lens. On TikTok, I will need 200 million views. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. IG coaching. I've only coached 2-3 people. I would need $1,000 from 1,000 people. That could be doable, right? Being a realtor, sell a $4.2 million house. That doesn't sound hard. Or I can sell 4 $1 million houses, or 8 500K houses. All I have to do is target people who are whales, right? Know people who are making crazy money. Shit, try to sell their house. 4.2, that's 120 bands right there in my pocket. The only way I can make this realistically happen is if I kind of combine each of them, right? Sell $1 million house, close a couple wholesale deals, go viral on TikTok a couple times, but then maybe I can get to the 100K threshold. I truly think I can get to 100K in 1 month. A lot of people probably can't even think that shit can happen. I have a lot of shit ready to go, so I can make the money. This is what all I got. These are my current assets and current shit I got in my back pocket. All right, number 1, boom. I got 24,000 followers on social media. 24,000 views in a city like New Orleans. Shit, I'm like the most popular realtor in the city. That's bringing me a lot of opportunity. That's bringing me a lot of connections, right? If we can get this up to 50K followers on IG, 100K on TikTok, I'm sure my money is gonna start flowing a little bit quicker. All right, number 2, I have a very deep network because of social media. Yeah, so if you wanna network, just go viral in social media and people will start reaching out trying to be your friend, because it's kind of hard to do, but if you can crack the code, shit, you're gonna get a bigger network and people are just gonna be tools if you ever need them, right? That sounds fucked up, but that's how it is. Oh, number 3, because of social media, because of the network, I know almost every celebrity from New Orleans. About probably like 80 to 90% of them, they know me, I know them, I have their phone number, they have mine, right? So that's huge, that is huge. If I could somehow do some type of collab video with them, monetize their audience with them, that can help. That's a huge tool right there. Oh yeah, another thing, $8,000 saved up. This is very big. That's not a lot of money, no, but I have the room to be able to grow it. If I had fucking $1,000, shit, then we'd be out of luck and we have to go fucking do Uber or some bullshit, right? Give me enough breathing room to be able to try to get my next deal going and try to make the 100K. Another big thing, another huge thing, boom. I have a car, great, reliable car, nothing crazy, but I got a car. Also, while I'm traveling, I have a MacBook. While I'm here, I have a dual monitor setup. So great, boom, huge. And this is the main one. I'm a realtor, right? So this is a talking point. I'm a realtor, I can talk to anybody. One of the major things, right? I have $400 worth of free flights that I can use whenever. I don't have to use all at once, right? From here to Miami is only like $100 on Spirit. Easy, that's 4 round trip flights to Miami. So these are the tools I have. Like I said, the rules, there are no rules. If I'm at $84,000 made for the month, and I need to make 100K, I'm going to the casino if I have no other option. If I need to sell my car, I will. If I need to fucking sell my bed, I will to make the 100K. There's no rules, it just needs to be legal money and it needs to, I don't know. It just needs to be there, right? All right, over here cooking up, I came up with a 6-part play to make 100K, right? We're still on day 0, same exact day, right? This is what I'm going to do to get rich. Number 1, I actually have it written down on my phone. On the way from Popeyes, came up with a genius strategy with ChatGPT. So here is what we're going to do. All right, number 1, we are going to call pre-foreclosures. Number 1, call pre-foreclosures. That's what we're going to be doing. I know a few people, at least one, who's 21 years old, 22 years old, making 100K, over 100K a month from cold calling pre-foreclosure people. And here in New Orleans, there's hundreds of pre-foreclosures happening every month, right? And if I'm aggressive enough, doing a follow-up, knocking on the door, easy wholesale deals. Tomorrow's day 1, okay? All right, but number 2, we're going to be cold calling not only pre-foreclosure, but also $1 million expired listings. If you don't know what expired listing is, essentially when a seller is on the market and they can't sell the property, it's marketed as expired, right? That means I can come in, cold call them and say, hey, do you still want to sell the property? If so, we should meet. And if they like me, and then they can hire me on the spot, right? Whole lot of follow-up. This is how I built my business, and I truly think we can do that. The issue is there's not a lot of inventory at $1 million in New Orleans. So what are we gonna do? Stay in NOLA for a while, but perhaps, you guessed it, Miami, question mark? Because there's a lot of multi-million-dollar luxury properties in Miami that don't sell, right? I can come in, cold call from NOLA, and then when I get a listing appointment, fly to Miami. Boom, easy. And guess what? I get 3% of the commission. If the property's $2 million, $60,000, right? Boom, just like that. We're gonna try NOLA, but if not, we will go to Miami. Number 3, keep growing social media. Right now, I'm making all right money for a content creator, all right? Nothing crazy, making $1,000 to $1,500 a month from TikTok. Sort of, kind of.
Next month, I'm probably only making like $400, right? Because the videos weren't doing as well. And also I kind of slowed down making content. Not good. But the good thing is I can start making money again if I keep posting more. If I go to Miami for deals, we can kind of do both, right? Go to social media and close big transactions just like that, right? Keep going to social media is what we're gonna do. We're doing apartment tours. We're gonna be doing me talking to the camera, all types of shit, whatever we can to go viral. And not just locally in New Orleans. I already took over NOLA, right? We got to take over the country. And Miami could help that. All right, number 4, the handwriting is getting sloppy. Number 4, new cities with a bigger audience, like Miami, Houston, New York, LA, Phoenix, Atlanta. Just travel there for a couple days, keep cold calling, but while I'm out there, film content. Me doing shit, me doing random shit, me collabing with other people. Because I think social media is how I'm gonna get rich, right? I'm gonna close a couple big deals, probably, hopefully, a couple pre-foreclosures, right? Easy money. But social media is what's gonna amplify everything I got going on. Number 5, yes, if you said meme coin, you are correct. Meme coins, yes. There we go. If you get in good with the right people, you know, find the right person who is already in the space, you make a lot of money doing meme coins. All I need is 10 grand. And if I 10x it, that's $100,000 a month right there, right? I'm not saying we gotta go all in, but shit, if I get the right person in my ear and they tell me like, you know, hey, fucking ChatGPT coin is about to blow up, I'm about to fucking put money in the ChatGPT coin, you know? So meme coins, we gotta get them with the right people. And this shit's only gonna work if I'm making money and the social media's following is going up, right? No fucking dude who's making money off meme coins is gonna give me the strat of, you know, doing it, right? So I gotta provide my value, and then we can do the meme coin shit. So this is step 5. Step number 6, casino. There we go. Yes, like I said earlier, if we need to, we will be going to the casino. If I'm at fucking $91,000 for the month, and we have 2 days left, and have no other way to make, you know, a couple more grand, we gotta go to the casino or sell our shit, right? So this is the strategy. This is what we're gonna be doing. I think we got it. Today's day 0. It is 5 p.m. Tomorrow we start.
All right, so next day, we're officially day 1. Let's go, right? 2 very important things just happened. Last night, I was watching YouTube. How can I actually make this shit a reality? A lot of people say law of attraction, right? But I think the law of attraction isn't even like a real scientific mathematical equation, right? It's like psychological, right? So I'm thinking, boom, how can I actually use real laws from math and science to actually get this shit happening? And another thing that happened is I posted on my story saying I'm doing the road to 100K month, and my coach, shout out to Nucci, Anthony Nucci, my coach for 2-3 years now in real estate. He's making 200K a month right now, right? He's one of them. He's from Miami, lives in Miami right now. He said I can, oh shit, hold up. I don't even have nothing crazy in there, honestly. He said you can, it can be done in 60 days. Get a $6-7 million listing over next month, close half of them, and then promo it, start offering coaching. He bought a $74,000 AP watch, right? So if he's telling me I can do it, thing is, Nucci, I don't live in Miami. I live in NOLA. People are poor out here, right? But he has a very solid point. If I get $6 to $7 million in listings from cold calling, close half of them, then offer coaching, that's how we do it.
And another thing, right? The law of like math and science and shit. I'm not gonna bore y'all with it, but some of these like things are kind of crazy. Like what is it? Newton's second law: mass times acceleration equals force. The force is how big I get, how much money I make, the size of the actions, the cause, concept, stuff like that, and then how fast I do it is gonna make it seem how big I get into the YouTube space and how much money I make in a month. I just have to do a lot of execution. I have to be really fast with it. Use a triple line dialer. Might even hire a VA to cold call for me, and we do it at the same time. And then if we're doing a lot of them, and then that force is it has to equal $100,000 a month, right? Oh, the law of resonance, right? Right here. I have like 9 laws. I'm not gonna read all of them, right? But this one, objects vibrate more intensely when hit at their natural frequency. Meaning, if I don't get washed down by fucking bullshit YouTube or like watch these other creators who just make bullshit content, if I just focus on what I need to do, I'm gonna make the fucking money. I have to be the natural frequency of me. And that's when it's gonna start happening. That's when the money's gonna start coming in. The viral will start coming in, right? I just gotta hit that natural frequency that I have to be able to build the brand, the income. So that was pretty interesting. And then also seeing Nucci saying that I can do it. Shit, now I gotta do it. Right? I think the first step today is probably call a couple pre-foreclosures. We're gonna post a TikTok video. Now, honestly, Wednesday, I have a closing on a wholesale deal. I'm making $3,000 from it, right? It started from last week, right? I'm closing it tomorrow, right? I'm gonna be making $3,000 from that. I think with that money, I'm going to I'll probably do both. I'll probably go to Miami, and I probably will hire a VA with that $3,000 that comes into my pocket Wednesday. I'm praying it closes But you know, if it does, we're probably going to Miami using the free flight that we have. We're getting a fucking Motel 6 or whatever, and then we're gonna hire a VA to start cold calling for us. That's the plan right now. But yeah, another huge step. Day one, let's get to it. And I'm about to edit a video, start, get the following back up, get the following going crazy again. And yeah, let's get it. Fuck, man. All right, day one. We are officially day one. I have my shit pulled up right here. So we already know the plan, right? First goal is pre-foreclosure leads in New Orleans, right? A lot of people, they go through PropStream. They try to do whatever they can to get pre-foreclosure leads. The easiest, most efficient, and fastest way to get pre-foreclosure leads is going to the clerk of district court. Mine is Orleans Parish, so that's where I'm at right now. I pay $100 a month, and they gave me all the pre-foreclosure leads, right? All I got is a case search. Shit is very complicated though, not gonna lie. This took me 2 hours to figure this shit out. But now I gotta figure it out, and now I know how to do it. So we got this. We got the MLS set up. Boom. We have, if I can't find the name or of the owner of the property, go here. Batch data. It was called batch skip tracing, but now it's called batch data. Put in the property address, right? And then boom, it'll tell me the phone number, the email, everything. And you got Mojo. I can't really show Mojo because there's phone numbers on it, or the YouTube video will get taken down. So I'm not gonna show the numbers on it. Honestly, I don't feel like doing this. Day one, I just showed my Instagram that I'm doing this now. If people are texting me, liking the stories, now I have to do it. And there's no backing up now. Now I have to do it, but I don't feel like doing it right now. Put the fucking shades on and get to work, buddy. There we go. Okay, that's why I had that. Okay, so essentially what you do is search the name, copy the name. I gotta blur it because YouTube's gonna fucking delete the video. Is it clerk of court? Not sure. You just gotta look up the name on the county records, on the parish records, and then it'll tell you the address that they live at, right? So this dude lives right here. Okay, MLS, go to Remine. Honestly, I should just call him and see, hey, are you in foreclosure? Oh my God, this dude has fucking, the house is only worth $350 and he's at $630,000 equity, negative equity. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna call him because that could be bad data. All right, first one of the day. So yeah, this is the step-by-step order. Boom, I have the phone numbers. What we're gonna do is call them to see, hey, I see you might be in foreclosure. Is there anything I can do to help you? Okay, look, I sent a text. I just said, hey, Brian, this is Kane. I was calling about your property. I help people with pre-foreclosures. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, next up, we're putting him inside of my database now. And I will call him tomorrow, the next day, and the next day until he picks up.
Hello?
Hey, I was hoping to speak to Edrin.
This is Edrin.
Hey, yeah, this is Kane Dwyer. So I help people with pre-foreclosure situations, and your file had popped up on my desk. I was seeing if I could do anything to help or if we had the right info.
You help with pre-foreclosure?
Yeah, pre-foreclosure, just people who are in that situation. It looks like they're being pre-foreclosure right now.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah. Is there anything going on with it? I mean, have they gave an auction date yet?
I don't know. I have to call him. I haven't spoken to him.
Really? Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, maybe give them a call, see what's going on, and yeah, let me know if you need any help with it.
Okay.
All right. Take care.
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
Goodbye.
Bye. Fuck. That was bad. That was so bad. What the? Fuck. I didn't dig deep enough. All right, we're gonna dig deeper next time, but I'm adding him to my list. I'm so glad he picked up though. I was very worried that nobody was ever gonna pick up the phone. So that is awesome. So we know that is his phone number. And guess what? If he has enough equity in the property, we're gonna go door knock him and we're gonna fucking get that house under contract, whether I gotta list it as a realtor or wholesale it. Great. Yo, all right, look, if y'all don't follow me on Instagram, I'm telling y'all, like, my Instagram is too funny. This is why it's good to be viral on fucking social media, right? This guy right here that I'm looking at right now that I'm about to call, I recognize the last name because one of my followers, and I follow him, is like have the same last name as him. So I'm DMing him right now to see if they know each other, and if they know each other, I'm trying to, you know, meet him through the person I follow on Instagram, right? That will be huge. That's why social media is a tool, right? It's not just bullshit looking at content. You know, it's real shit. Fuck! Alright. I can't get distracted. People are already distracting me. People are already distracting me on my Instagram. I got shorties DMing me saying, I can't wait, excited. I don't want to hear that shit. I gotta laser the fuck in and call fucking James right here, okay? Women need to be in the back end right now, bro. Like, gotta fucking stay down until it come up. So we are, what, 40 minutes in. We've had one contact, but we added 4 new people to the CRM, which is good.
Boy, if you don't get...
I'm gonna keep doing research on what the fuck I'm looking at. I need a break. Might take a nap. Might hit the gym. Eat some fucking protein and shit. Come back. Cold call. $1 million listings, right? We gotta get more efficient, but we gotta see if this play actually works, right? So we're taking it one step at a time. Once we know if shit works, that's when we start scaling, hiring the VAs. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't even know if those people were in pre-foreclosure. Don't know. Yeah, I have a fucking headache. I need to go do something.
All right, bad news alert, real bad news alert. The deal that I was supposed to close tomorrow, mind you, it's still day 1, right? First day of the fucking challenge. Fell to shit and it vanished in thin air. I was taking a little nappy nap behind me. He texted me saying, bad news, blah, blah, blah. Apparently he owes $18,000 in mortgage payments that he didn't know about besides his main mortgage. So the buyer is not gonna be able to cover that and the seller is not gonna be able to pay that at closing. We're fucked, the deal's done. And that's just a great way to start the challenge. Oh man, dude, I was supposed to make $3,000. Like, I'm not even worried it wasn't that much money, but he was gonna buy a property from me. Boom, all right, we are back. Just got back from the gym, playing basketball, 2v2, 3v3, getting buckets. I probably just shot the best percentage of my life ever from 3 just an hour ago. I swear to you, every shot I threw up, I was making them. Just an hour after the bad news happened, it was like, bad news? Okay, can you deserve better? Hit these threes and level out, had some bad shit happen to me, went to go hoop, and we're back up top, okay. New plans though, we need to make new plans. What if I do a 50K month, advertise it, and when I advertise it on Instagram, TikTok, and shit like that, that's when I would start getting coaching clients out of it. So I'm gonna keep the series as 100K, but maybe just chase the 50K, 40K months, post it on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever it is, and then get coaching clients out of it. And that will bump me up to 60K. I didn't get a cold call, the $1 million listings after what the fuck happened. I was supposed to make $3,000. So the $3,000 was gonna fund me getting a VA, going to Miami, doing everything else, right? So that kind of hurts, not gonna lie. Day 1, already dealing with ups and downs, right? It's part of life though. Another thing, I posted a TikTok today, apartment tour. Right now, a lot of my content is apartment tours of me not even talking in the video, so we gotta change that. I posted a video today and the shit got 10,000 views. I usually get 50 to 150,000 views per video. The shit is saturated now, right? You got people copying me and shit, right? So I gotta change it up. So no more apartment tours. So we're gonna implement me being in the camera more, right? Go from apartment tours to me being a camera. And I'm kind of worried about that, not gonna lie. Because all my followers are from apartment tours. But if we make it happen and we go viral off it, we got a winner. It's 8 p.m. right now. Tomorrow, we gotta be on our shit. Tomorrow, I'm using a triple line dialer. I'm using Mojo, calling every single $1 million expired listing in Metro New Orleans. And I'm talking to the sellers. We need to generate new leads, $1 million leads. All right, day 2. Yeah, it is like 8-10 a.m. I've been thinking, like, what can I do to create the force equal mass times action, right? The Newton's laws of shit, right? I've been studying it. Force equals mass times acceleration. Mass meaning
as many as I can, right? Do as many calls as I can, and then acceleration, do it as quick as I can, right? So we gotta get the ball rolling, we gotta get it going. I'm over here scheming up, I'm over here thinking like, what can I do? What I planned on doing originally was hiring a VA to cold call for me, right? The deal that I was supposed to close today didn't go through because of financing and because of some bullshit, honestly, okay? Right, whatever, we're cool with it. Instead of hiring a VA, a virtual assistant, I'm going to hire one of my friends to start cold calling for me. Single day, I'm gonna pay him $5 an hour, $7 an hour, whatever it is, then I'm gonna give them an extra $50 per appointment that they set. And we're gonna give it a 2-week test run. I'm gonna give him all the scripts. I'm gonna do all this, right? And see like how it works. If it works well for a full week and a half, then we're gonna make it longer hours and we're gonna probably get more people, right? But right now, my homie JP, I'm gonna see if he wants to do it. But yeah, I have Mojo pulled up, I have my MLS pulled up, and then, you know, I've been studying the market a little bit so I can get ready to start calling and meeting these $8 million sellers, right? So we did some learning a little bit. We're gonna probably hire a friend to cold call for us, right? To get a bigger mass, right? Then acceleration, just jump on, go quick with it, right? So we got the triple line dialer ready to go. And I gotta see if JP is willing to start cold calling for me. All right, just got off the phone with JP. He said he's down to start cold calling for me. Huge win. We're not gonna hire a VA. I'm gonna introduce y'all to, and then we're gonna go over the meeting because JP has no idea how to cold call. So we're gonna start from fresh with him, and yeah, I'll see y'all when he get here. All right, while we wait on JP, I kind of want to discuss why I'm going this route, right? The deal that I was supposed to close today was gonna fund me doing everything, right? The deal didn't close. It's all good though. Day 2 now. We can't let that stop us. We got to keep going. So we're going to pay JP $5 an hour. Then he's getting paid per appointment that he set, right? Based off my stats in my first 2 years of cold calling, I think I was making like $700 per appointment set. So if I give him $50 per appointment set, I will be making that difference of between $600 and $50, right? So it's an easy little arbitrage strategy, right? And if I make $1,000 per hour cold calling, I'll be good. I'll be dealing with any seller who has a $750,000 house or more, and JP will be dealing with the people under $750 and below, right? So we're gonna be doubling up while he's cold calling. I'll be doing follow up while I'm doing follow up. He'll be cold calling, right? That is what we'll be doing. JP, a brand new cold call guy, he probably make on paper like $100 per hour cold calling, but I'm only paying him $5 per hour, right? Which might be fucked, but he's getting commission, right? So he's getting paid when the house sells. He has no liability. He's not paying for any of the softwares. He's not a realtor, right? He's just on my team now, kind of, right? We're gonna try it out here for a little bit. We're gonna see what we can do, and yeah, but I think I need to get that floor license pretty soon. We might start today, might next week, not sure, but we're gonna see how this goes. I will see y'all when JP gets here. All right, I'm with my dog JP. He said he's down to cold call with me, so I'm gonna teach him like the strat. Have you cold called before or no?
No, never.
Never cold called.
Mm-hmm.
Have you done any type of like sales or anything?
Nah.
All right, it's all good though. So this is why I'm here. We're gonna teach him, right? I've already had a couple VAs. You know, went pretty well for a certain period of time, but now I'm getting my friend involved, and I'm gonna teach him like how to get going with it. Okay, so JP just left, right? He did all right. That was his first time ever cold calling. He did all right though, wasn't too bad. Now it's my turn to start hopping on the dialer and calling these people. These are multi-million-dollar clients right here who need to sell their property. Anybody over $750,000 is getting a cold call from me, and I will see if they want to sell the property.
Hello?
Hey, good evening. I was hoping to speak to Mrs. Cousins.
This is she.
Hello. Yeah, this is Kane Dwyer calling about just seeing if it was still available for sale or not.
I don't live there anymore.
Ooh, okay. I thought you were the owner of it. Weldon.
That's my son. He doesn't own it either. We're long gone from that house.
Wow. So it said on the 16th of this month he was looking to sell it and it came off market. It could have been bad info then.
Well, you talking about, that's my ex-husband.
Oh, okay. So that's who it is. That's trying to sell it.
Yeah, he'll be selling it. You need to call him.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry about that.
And I.
Okay. Okay, I'll give him a call right now then.
Hello.
Hey, I was hoping to speak to Weldon.
I'm sorry, who?
Yeah, Weldon.
Speaking.
Hey, yeah, this is Kane. I was calling about the property you owned on East. It came off the market about a week ago. Is that still available, or did you want to keep it at this point?
No, it's off the market right now. Why do you ask?
So this is how I build my business. I help people who can't originally sell their property. I give them a new marketing plan to get it done. I just want to know if you still want to sell it though.
I'm interested at any price. You got a buyer?
I don't have a buyer for you right now, but if you tell me you are willing to sell it, maybe I can show you how I can give you a couple buyers. Like I said, I mean, it's a beautiful house in a great neighborhood. I'm not sure why I didn't sell the first time around though.
Yeah. Okay. So how can you help? What can you do?
Yeah, I mean, I could show you the entire marketing plan. It probably wouldn't take more than 10 minutes. Just go over show you what we do, and yeah, if you like it, maybe we can see if we can bring the buyer for you.
I'll tell you what. I do a pocket sale. You interested in that?
Yeah, I would love to.
Okay. I tell you what. You bring me a buyer, and let's talk.
Okay, can I put this in my off-market folder and start pushing it out?
Sure.
Okay, great. And one thing before I let you go, is there a reason why you didn't want to list it on market?
I'm not sure I want to list it on market yet, but if you come up with somebody with difference make. I mean, you come up with a buyer, and hey, you got a commission, I got a sale. Life is good.
There we go. Okay, well let me. I'm gonna keep this in my off-market folder, and maybe I can bring you somebody.
That'd be great.
There we go. All right, for that one, right? He said he wants to keep it off market, but I guarantee you, if I stay in touch with him, right, give him a market update every now and then, he's gonna want to meet me and then eventually put it on the market. And clearly, he wants to sell the property. I know he does, right? So I'm calling him in 3 to 5 days and giving him a game plan of what I can do to sell it and hopefully meet him. Right? I'm not forcing him to put it on market. I'm just giving him value until he's ready to go ahead and put it on market. Because off market deals, that shit is so hard, especially for luxury properties. Right? So I kind of fucked up on my end, but I still think I have a great opportunity at getting this one. All right, we gotta take a quick break, bro. I'll be honest with y'all. That was really good though. In 1 hour and 20 minutes of cold calling, we've had like 7 contacts, 2 or 3 leads, right? And we only went through like 25 like files or like contacts, like or 25 different like properties. And we have 400, right? So if we times everything by 4D, right? No, 4 times 4, 16. Times everything by 16. 7 times 16. That's how many contacts it would have. 7 times 3. No, 16 times 3. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying we have a lot more leads to go through, and we've had a lot of people pick up the phone. But now we need a break, and we're about to do this. What is that shit called? Oh yeah, this is what you do when you're stressed out, and you need some stamina. I'm playing getting over it. I need to beat my record. My record's like 37 minutes or something. Wait, hold up. We have to get over the fucking thing. Come on, motherfucker. Oh, God, this game is so stressful. It's like the worst game to play. Come on, bitch. Oh, my God. It's really the worst game to play when you're stressed. Like, if you're trying to, like, relax, this is not the game that you play. Motherfucker. What the fuck? No fucking way. No. Fuck no. Absolutely not. We're not playing this shit right now. Fuck no. Get me out of this shit right now. Absolutely not. Okay. Well, that was about 20 minutes of... That was like 3 minutes actually. 4 or 5 minutes. And I started from the bottom. Okay. We're going to take a break. Maybe hit the gym. But a very good day so far. We've had a lot of leads go through. Refining the system, what we got, right? I didn't get to do pre-foreclosures today so far. But I did implement JP. I did start cold calling expired listings over 1 million. So we had a couple wins today, but there's always room for an improvement. And I think eventually we need to start doing expired listings over 1 million having JP call, having a VA do pre-foreclosures for me, and then putting them in a nice, neat file. Still, 100K in 1 month is going to be fucking ridiculous. We might need to eventually go to Miami. But we're looking at, oh wait, hold up. Somebody is calling me right now. Hello, this is Kane.
Hey, someone called Neil?
Neil, yes. I was hoping to speak to Neil. Hey, yeah, this is Kane Dwyer calling about Dauphine Street. Did you sell that or is it still available by chance?
Yeah, it's still for sale.
Nice. So it did come off the market early August. Is it back on market? I can add you to my buyers list if you want me to, or...
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. If you give me about maybe 20, 30 minutes, I'll give you a call back. I'd like to talk to you.
Yeah, that would be awesome, Neil.
Okay.
Cool. I will talk with you in a bit.
All right, my man.
All right, later.
Bye.
Another $1 million seller. See, these people need me. These people need me to come in their life and help them sell their house. Yeah, not a bad day, though. Not a bad day. There we go. Let's fucking go. Boom. So boom, check this shit out. A little while ago, I was going through my texts and everything, right? I have a seller who's looking to sell a $6 million lot in Lakeview. I had a buyer who might want to buy it, right? Every time I would call the broker from the seller, right? That's not my client. The seller is not my client. The buyer is, right? And the buyer probably doesn't want to buy it anymore. He's still like considering it, right? I didn't even tell y'all that, but this happened before the episode like started. Since the broker of the seller wasn't picking up the phone, I had to go directly to the seller. Since the property's off market, anybody can reach out to the seller directly and go straight to him, right? The commercial broker can't pick up his phone. He's getting cut out the deal, right? Whatever. Call me a bad guy. Fuck it. When I met the seller with my buyer, right? We met all together. The seller of that property said he wants to sell another property about 10 miles east of the $6 million lot. Now, this isn't a $6 million lot that he wants to sell, but this is about 500 to 600K worth of listings that he's probably going to give to me. I texted him 30 minutes ago before I went to go get my food. I said, hey, do you still want to sell those properties, right? Me, I'm trying to follow up, trying to be on top of my shit, right? Trying to get these listings, trying to make 100K a month. He told me a little info about the property, and then I went straight for it. I said, hey, look, I would love to bring you a couple of different buyers. Let's talk about it. When would be a good day for us to meet? He just said Friday at 10 a.m. Guess what? Friday at 10 a.m., which is, what, in 3 days? Which today's Wednesday. In 3 days, I'm going to go to his office that he works at. And mind you, he is a neurologist, I believe, making millions of dollars a year, right? So if I sell these properties, these little $500,000-$600,000 property that he owns, I'm gonna sell his main crib. I'm gonna sell the lot now. I might list the lot. First win of the series. This is a win. This is a huge win. Appointment set on day 2 of cold calling. This is fucking big. Let's go. Fuck. Oh, I'm fucking back. Let's go. All right. So day 2 is officially almost over with. It is 8:49 p.m. Today was a hell of a day. I'm not gonna lie. We got a lot of shit done. I called for like an hour and a half, $1 million listings. I've never done it before in my life, so I was kind of nervous at first. But these conversations went really well. I got a couple really good leads. JP came over. He started cold calling. He never done it before in his life, and we got him set up. Today was a very critical day for the series, so that's a great day. Three things that we do need to change, though, or 3 things that we need to add, right? Today was great, a great day, but we can do shit to improve it. Tomorrow, we gotta do 3 things to make it better. So those 3 things that we're gonna implement tomorrow. Today was a great day, but tomorrow's gonna be better, and it needs to be better. But hey, we got our first win of the series. We also had our first L, but the win is way better than the L. Not gonna lie, the win had a potential to make like 50 to 60 grand off it, right? The L, I only lost $3,000. Not worried about it. The first being, I need to hit the fucking gym. I haven't hit the gym in like 2 days. Been eating like shit. At the start of the video, I said that I want to get a 6-pack and I want to start eating healthy. I've been eating like shit, but the business is looking good, right? But I've been eating like shit. We gotta start eating healthy and go back to working out. We're working on tomorrow. Number 2, we're not doing apartment tours anymore. We're not doing any faceless apartment tours ever again. Every content that I post on TikTok and Instagram will be of me and my face and something either real estate involved or me talking about the series. So that's how we're gonna blow up YouTube and make more money that way, get clients from it, get coaching clients out of it. So that's number 2. Number 3, we got to start calling pre-foreclosures. There's too much My shirt's on backwards. There's too much potential in pre-foreclosures. I know people who are making $50,000 a month from pre-foreclosures, right? I'm a little late, so I'm sorry about that. Henry, I'm sure we all like wanna make money in here. How can we make $100K in 1 month? Like based off what you did already.
That's a super good question, bro. I mean, I would just say, target these foreclosures, man. There's somebody that probably has an auction date today in your guys' market that, they might lose their house. Like seriously, guys. So it's like if those people knew that they could walk away with money in their pocket and they just have to get to you, or we have to get to them, right? And we're their only source of information. If they knew that they could get a postponement and they could still walk away with money, it's like, shoot, just these foreclosure leads, man. Like yesterday, somebody, bro, they literally were about to get $0 for their house and lose it at auction. Now that we're going to be working together, they're going to put 20 grand in their pocket. I'm still going to make some money on the deal.
That is
right?
crazy. That is crazy. So like, was she not picking up the phone when you first like tried reaching out to her? Like you had a door knocker? Is that what happened?
I didn't, there was no point of contact with me at all. It was strictly my partner. And from what he told me is that, he's door knocked them, he's cold called them. And the lady just, shrugged him off. It's like, hey, I'm getting loan modification. And yeah. And then she brought that up again. Cause once we got the postponement, she was like, no, I want to try to save the house. And like, dude, Sandra, like you understand what could have just happened today, right? And like if we call the bank right now, like they're not on your side, like because she was like, well, I'm gonna call them later in the afternoon to see if they can give me until Friday. And I was like, Sandra, dude, your auction was this morning. If you would have called them later in the afternoon, you wouldn't have had a house. So
you think the easiest way to make $100,000 in 1 month for all of us, right, is cold calling pre-foreclosures, or maybe doing fix and flips, like for the pre-foreclosures.
Yeah, or people that have auctions, people that are, before that auction date, 100% for sure.
Interesting. Okay.
Think about it, bro. I mean, an average, commission, it's at least, minimum 10K, right? You get what you negotiate. If you really, you can get somebody low, bro. It's like, and if you frame it well too, where it's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to take care of everything that's past owed, right? Your past, all your missed payments. I'm going to take care of, your loan, whatever, you owe to the bank. Well, what is it again, Mr. Seller? What is it again, Kane? You said it was, I saw you bought the property in 2018 for 500 grand. Is it right around there? Okay, so I'll pay that off. I'll pay all, whatever your missed payments are. And, after I do all that, any liens, anything like that, like how much do you want to walk away with? Like 5,000, 10,000? So if I know, I could probably give them like a $20,000, $30,000 offer max, I'll probably take from there. And then that's how I'll frame it, Kane. So I start off low with how much they want to walk away with, and that leads to a low purchase price where I'm able to where there's a healthy spread on it, where I can sell it at a good price.
Okay. We are a little late. It is 3:30 p.m. right now. So for the next couple hours, we will be cold calling pre-foreclosures. We will be doing our follow-up, and we will be calling expired listings to over $1 million. This is where you make the money, though. Follow-up is where you make the money. Everybody knows that. So that is the first thing I will be targeting.
Hello.
Hey, Luke, it's Kane from yesterday.
Oh, how you doing?
Hey, doing good. So did you come up with the game plan for?
What was the plan?
You
wanted to list it for 30 days?
Yeah, I just want to try it for 30 days, see what I can do with my marketing and my social media. And look, if I can't sell it, it's back to you, and you can rent it out. And you can even rent it out while we're listed on the market too. If you find a renter, I'll just take it off market.
All right. Let me talk to my realtor. Make sure. I don't know what she's got going on.
What was the issue? Was it that she wasn't showing it, or was it just not getting viewings on it? Because dude, condos move quick. It was on the market for 400 days, according to the MLS.
It's been forever. I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. I'm not sure.
Damn, that is crazy. Like, dude, units, that should be like easy, quick sales,
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But
that's nice going inside. What if we did this? We don't have to, like, I won't even bring the contract. What if I met you sometime for like 10-15 minutes and just showed you what we did, and if you liked it, then we can move forward. If not, there's no hard feelings on my side. But this is what I do,
Yeah, we could do that.
All right. Do you want to? Are you available sometime tomorrow evening?
Yeah, actually, no, I'm not. I probably won't be available until next week.
Okay. What I'll do is probably just call you maybe Monday, or I can even potentially meet you Sunday out there because I do have a viewing pretty close by. It's at 3:30 if you want to do before or after that viewing.
Okay, yeah, let's plan on that.
Okay, I'm gonna mark you just down for 4:15. Then I'll call you beforehand. If you want to cancel, just let me know and we'll do it another time.
All right, I appreciate it.
Awesome. All right, I'll see you then, Luke.
All right, later.
All right, bye.
Hello.
Hey, I was hoping to speak to Andrew.
And who is this?
Yeah, this is Kane Dwyer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was calling about the property at Street, just seeing if you sold it or if it was still available by chance.
Oh, I have not sold it. I've just pulled off the market because the market being the way it is,
It is pretty slow, I will say that. I will say, though, it is a very unique property. Is there a reason why it didn't sell besides of the market? Was it insurance issues or something like that, maybe?
Why, what was your question?
Yeah, just I was kind of curious why it didn't sell. I get the price range.
Oh, why it didn't sell? I mean, I guess the price. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's like, my understanding is the market's just dead. So, it's like, that's my guess. Like, what did I have it on for? Like, 1 point, I mean, I think you can see, right? Like 1.3, 1 point.
Yeah,
I even forget what it was.
1.134.
1.134. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 1.134.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I put so much money into this thing that, mid to lower, it doesn't really make sense. Like, it doesn't make me feel good, because I spent like 900,000, I bought it for like price, when it was a wreck, and then I spent a lot of money on it, and, I would be selling it for less than what I paid for it.
At gmail.com.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
And what was your name again?
Yeah, my name's Kane Dwyer.
Okay. Kane Dwyer. Okay. And just so that I've got your number, I'm just going to put it in here.
Cool. Awesome, Andrew.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Appreciate it.
No problem. All
Okay.
right. Take
Bye-bye.
care.
Bye.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
Agree to let you be the realtor. I know that can't be the hard part. Is it the hard part actually selling it?
Well, I mean, it is selling it.
Economy?
Yeah, I mean, one of it is like getting the client, right? That's pretty hard. Getting $1 million client to trust you, that's pretty hard for our age. And two, yeah, you got to sell it, which I mean, that's probably the easier part, honestly. Because you just kind of,
really?
you got to push it out. You got to like market it a little bit and probably find a buyer. It's really price at the end of the day.
So why is actually getting the client the hard part though?
Because you got to get them to trust you, really. Like, there's so many realtors out there that been doing it for 20, 30 years. But shit, now that you kind of put it, like, the fact that you're doing, like, you're getting a Urus and you're getting, like, people with Lamborghinis to trust you, I should be able to get people who own fucking $1 million mansions to trust me.
Bro, literally, bro. Like, bro, rich people can tell when you're already rich, when you have a rich spirit about you, bro. Rich people can feel it, bro. When you got that drive and that ambition. And, like, you already got a proven track record that you could sell houses, bro. So it's like, why not let me be the guy? You know what I'm saying? I already got a big following on Instagram. It's growing. Like, you'll be able to market the shit out the property. So it's like, why not?
You're right about
Why
that.
not, bro?
Alright, we're over here with my dude, Sean. My dog right here. Wait, what is that?
Roll out my cash, my kidney.
Wait, what? I see that CBS. But now we out here, right? He invited me, Sean invited me. Look, on the road to 100K, every now and then you need to take a break and like, relax a little bit. I cold called for a little bit. My dog Sean, JP behind me was cold calling yesterday. I got an appointment set for tomorrow. Big appointment tomorrow. I got one Sunday as well. We got 2 appointments already going through.
every now and then you need a little break, you know. So we about to go hoop. We're gonna try to get buckets out here. So don't be afraid to take a break every now and then, you know.
From the south, yeah, she put that dick in her mouth. Got me a killer named Ralph, he a shooter from the south.
This is crazy.
All our flow seats like sold out. Already, you see names on all these seats, so you know the stars are gonna be in the building.
No way.
Yeah.
What's like? Do you know the capacity for the arena?
10,000.
10,000.
Yeah.
We gotta sell out at least one.
Yeah.
This is. Oh my God. Alright, just got done hooping, and guess what happened? 30 minutes ago, I was with Master P, top dog from New Orleans. Now I got a flat tire in the middle of nowhere with no lights on. I'm not in the gray area, but now I gotta change my fucking tire. This shit was stuck. The bolts were stuck, but we finally pushed it through and they're finally coming off. Thank God, I hope. Okay, yeah, they're coming off. But these are the type of L's that you gotta go through when you're trying to grind in life, man. I'm not gonna show y'all only the wins. There's a lot of L's in this shit. I got a flat tire, bro. Like look at this, bro. That's part of life, though. Tomorrow we're back to work, and in 1 year, I'm not gonna deal with this shit no more, man. This thing was stuck. These little bolts were stuck. We pushed through. Look how bad this tire is, though. Like, you see that? But you can't even roll the tire, bro. So while I was hooping, I guess I hit something, and it finally, like, the last threads of the tire. Hey, got it changed. I'm going home, going to bed. I'm tired. But we made it through, we pushed through, and we're getting back to work tomorrow. Just want to show y'all that we did it. All right, it is the next day. I am literally so tired. Hooping, I was wore out yesterday, but I got to meet Master P at UNO, and he got to meet Prime Kane to watch. No, I'm playing. But for real, that was sick. We also got the meeting today with a huge potential client. I got to set the time up. He said anytime after 11 a.m. I am sore though. My arms are sore, my legs. I'm tired. So I got to get up, get going. But hey, last night was a win. Another win right there. Big win. And we might have another huge win right here if we secure the appointment and lock up the listing. So I got to go to the office, print out some paperwork, and y'all hope and pray that I get this listing, because this would be big. This would be a great starting point for the series. All right, just got out of the meeting with the owner of a $6 million lot, $7 million lot. Yeah. All right, meeting went really well. He wants me to sell one of his houses in Kenner. It's $200,000, the little house, right? He also owns like a $1.5 million house nearby, but he wants me to sell that little property right there. But throughout the entire meeting, we didn't even talk about real estate at all. Like, I got some shit to print. I printed out a bunch of shit, right? We didn't even look over that. We were talking about the most random shit there is. He was telling me how to like sell puts and options and shit like that, like calls and puts, all types of shit. He said he made like $1 million in the 08 financial crash. Dude is lit. I think he's worth like between 50 to 100 million. Dude got money, right? But the biggest thing is the lot that he owns in the lake, or in Lakeview, is worth about $6 to $7 million. His broker does not pick up the phone, and he does not like his broker anymore, right? So the goal, I'm gonna sell his property in Kenner, the $200,000 house, sell that one, and then I'm gonna make it so clear, bright as day, and I'm gonna bug the shit out of him until he gives me the listing. If he gives me the listing for $7 million, and I think he will because he likes me a lot,
I'm going to get that listing, and that'll be the top listing I've ever gotten in my life. And if it sells, that's $210,000 between $100,000 to $200,000 in commission that I would make, and that would end the series right there. I'm gonna do everything I can to get that fucking listing, because that is like the closest shot I have of ending the series early. If I don't get that one, it's fine, but if I gotta get that one, and I truly think I can sell it, we just gotta get in front of the right people, right? Boom. Once we do that, we're good. But I think I have a good shot at getting that listing, and I don't think there's this soon, right? I might get the listing in 3 months. I might get it next week. I don't know. There's no telling. But this is like the hottest chance of me making that $100,000 a month happen is through him and through that lot. And the funny thing is, I only met him because I had a buyer for his lot off market. I cold called him saying, hey, do you want to sell the property? He said, yeah, why not? Then I talked to him. My buyer, it turns out, didn't really want to buy it that much, but he still wants to sell it, and he really liked me. So now we met again a little while ago, and now he has me selling one of his houses in Kenner, and potentially his $7 million lot. And I truly think I can get it done. I will spend my entire any hour I'm working, I'm gonna do trying to sell that property, because that would change my life, and that would be the end of the series. Boo! I need to get it. Fuck.
All right, man. So it's Friday, 9:30 at night. What a long week. I think I started the series, it was Monday or Tuesday, right? I got this idea. I want to make $100K in a month. I want to get out all my debt. That's really why I want to do this series, right? I think, first off, people are excited. Like, people are liking my story, commenting on it. So it's cool to see that people are like ready to cheer me on and try to make it, because truly this is a like unbelievable task for me. I don't even like I said, I don't even know if I can truly do it, but we're just gonna keep going. I don't know how long this episode is gonna be. I don't know when I'm recording episode 2, but I feel like for the first week we did good. We cold called a lot. We became comfortable with talking to $1 million homeowners. We got JP cold calling for me. We got to meet Master P. Crazy. I think tomorrow, I got to be more strict with my time, bro. Like, today I was not strict with my time at all. I slept like the whole day, bro. Like, literally last night wore me out so bad where I took a 3-hour nap. I woke up, ate fucking Chick-fil-A, got a milkshake. Like, today was a little rocky, but we had to recover. Hey, but today was a good day, I'm not gonna lie. I think we're gonna call it an early night, get back to it tomorrow, Saturday. I'm not going out. I gotta somehow figure out how I'm gonna make that $7 million, or how to make $100,000 in 1 month. Tomorrow, we're cold calling. I don't know if I want to keep doing pre-foreclosures, y'all. Not gonna lie. Pre-foreclosures, I don't really know how to work. So I think if we went all in with $1 million listings, I think that's how I'm gonna get rich. Pre-foreclosures and doing expireds, that's like 2 totally different fields. And I don't know if like me dividing my time between the two is gonna help me get to that 100 grand a month. So I think we're gonna go all in with $100 million expired listings, because already I think it's showing pretty well, right? JP's still booking his leads, right? I've already gotten a couple $1 million leads already, and I've only cold called for like 2-3 hours this week for those that lead type, which is great. Yeah, so I think we're gonna cut out pre-foreclosures, go all in with $1 million listings. And if there's not enough in NOLA, we're gonna get our license in Miami and just cold call $1 million it up out there in Miami. Yeah, I think that'll be the best step. Also, I need to start making content about the series and about like my brand. I haven't made any content this week because I was so focused on cold calling, helping JP out, and just targeting like listings, right? So I gotta balance my time between content and expired listings, cold calling and content. That's what's gonna take me to the next level. Pre-foreclosures, we're done with them. We're going all in with listings. So, boom.
All right, boys. I think I'm gonna conclude the episode here. Episode 1 is officially about to be over. This is the outro. I just want to say, first off,
a lot of shit happened this past week. I started recording Monday or Tuesday. Today's next Monday. Today's Labor Day, September 1st. A lot of shit done had happened, right? We had our first L of the series. We had a wholesale deal for $3,000 that we lost, right? So actually, matter of fact, so boom, episode 1. We've had a couple wins. We had a couple losses. First loss was the wholesale deal. 3K deal fell out. That was one of the first losses we had for the week. A win that we had, meeting Master P. Right, another win. We met the owner of a $7 million lot, and potentially he's going to give me his listing in Kenner, his house in Kenner, to sell. Huge deal, huge opportunity to get that listing, that $7 million deal, if we sell this one. An L that we did do, honestly, I know that at the beginning of the series, I was saying, hey, we got to eat healthy. We got to be consistent, right? I was not very consistent. I was kind of like all over the place, really. So an L not being. So right now we have 2 L's, 2 wins. Another win that we had, honestly, is getting JP involved. And now he kind of knows how to cold call, knows the systems of what we got to do. So getting JP. Another L, right? Another L that we had was that we didn't make any content for the past week. Multiple times throughout the episode, I was saying, hey, we got to start making content. I did not make any content. I was honestly distracted later, especially these past couple of days. I was hanging out with Master P, playing basketball, doing all this other bullshit, which is fine, but I also got to balance, right, what I need to be doing every day. It would be fine if I got my shit done and also went out or, went to go hoop or whatever it was, but I didn't do my content and I didn't cold call every day like I should have. We're gonna mark that as an L. Another huge win, definitely was starting the series, posting it on my IG stories. People got hyped up about it, right? So that's a win right there. Starting series. Starting on the week, we went 4-3. We had 4 wins, 3 losses for the week. I'm also going to mark the week, September. So we went 4-3 on the week. Wasn't a bad week at all. We had a couple L's that we definitely need to fix this coming week, right? We need to cold call more consistently. We need to balance our social life with the work life, right? If we do it the right way, it can definitely work. And also, like, when you're working hard, having fun is more fun, if you get what I mean. Like, having a good time is more fun when you're already working like 80% of the time. That 20% is gonna be better, right? So I need to balance social with work more, right? I was too social these past couple of days. I kind of fell off a little bit. So if we stay consistent, this following week will be great. Cold call every single day. In episode 2, we're cold calling every single day. Keep getting JP involved. And hey, guess what? I can't believe I'm about to do this. I cannot believe I'm about to do this. Alright, boys. We talked about it the entire time. Drum roll, please. Look what we're doing. Yes, we are buying the Florida course. When I last took it, I was like halfway through and I kind of quit because I was like just focused on NOLA, the New Orleans market. We're going to go to the Florida route. And we're gonna start with episode 2, so let's do it. And yeah, we have a long way to go. We had a really good week, but we got a long way to go. And shit, let's keep this story going.